It's time to find a deserving animal right here in West Alabama, a forever home. Crystal Sanderson is here from Tuscaloosa Metro Animal Shelter with our featured animal. Crystal, it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
It seems like it's been such a long time because we didn't have a show after Christmas, and then we didn't have a show on New Year's Day, so it's been a little while since
we've... It's been 2 weeks at least.
There you go, yeah, exactly. Well, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
And who do we have with us today?
This is Selena.
Selena is not shy.
She's not.
And she's not wary of heights either. And not overly balanced. She's playing a dangerous game.
She cries and whines, and there's actually 8 of them.
8 of them.
There
oh,
is.
My goodness. She's making some kind of little snuffling sound there, too.
There
now, I know that she can't possibly be a St. Bernard. That would just be ridiculous. But in the face, tell me she does not look like
She
one.
sure does. She looks like St. Bernard or Bull Mastiff.
There we go. That's probably closer to
Yeah.
what... like we were saying during the break, she looks like one of the dogs that was in Turner and Hooch, or, or maybe Roll Over Beethoven or something like that.
Beethoven, that's what I was thinking of, Beethoven.
Well, she's pretty, and it's a little girl dog. And now, how old of a little dog is she?
She's only about 8 weeks old.
About 8 weeks, gotcha. All right, but she is ready to be adopted, right?
She is. She's had her first rounds of shots. The only thing hasn't been done to her, she hasn't been spayed.
Gotcha. But that would be something that you'd want to do at like 6 months,
6
I
months
believe,
for
right?
females, yeah.
Right. And you guys have a deposit that you put down on animals that have not been spayed.
We do.
Is it $50?
It is.
Right? Okay, and if you get them spayed, at some point after you adopt them, then if you bring you guys the receipt, verification, proof that that was done, I'm assuming from a vet or something like that, then you refund the money, right?
We sure do.
All right, super. Now, it's a new year, and I'm assuming you guys are just as full of kittens and puppies and bigger dogs as ever. Do you have any events coming up anytime soon? Or?
Not any events that I'm aware of. Our adoption prices have went back up. So it's $100, but it's, of course, $50 you get back. If they're already spayed or neutered, it's only $50.
There we go. All right, super. And let's talk a little bit about how this works for people. Can they just, they come during your regular business hours, and I think that there's some confusion as to when you guys are open and when you're not.
Well, okay, our business hours for adoptions are Monday and Tuesday from 10 in the morning till 5:30 in the evening.
So it's those 2 days?
No. Well, those two for 10 to 5:30, and then on Wednesday we're open from 8 to 12.
Ah.
And on Thursday and Friday it's from 10 to 5:30.
Gotcha.
And then on Saturday it's 8 to 12, and then we're closed on Sunday.
So half days on Wednesday and Saturday.
Yes, sir.
All right, super. It's after 10 the rest of the time. It's just pitiful. She's like, why are you not looking at me? You're talking to her. Oh, goodness. All right, super. How big of a little dog do you think she'll get to be?
I can only speculate, but I would say maybe, and I always say pit because most people know what pit bulls look like, but a full-grown, pit probably.
Maybe 30, 40 pounds, somewhere in there.
Depending on how you feel.
Right, how you feel. That's a pretty big part of it, too. All right, Crystal, thank you so much for being with us today. Remember, you can find out more about adopting a pet online at metroanimalshelter.org, or you can call them at 205-752-9101.